Here is our zone block prescription calculator. This will give you your exact zone block prescription. Again, for general, you can just look at your shirt size, and as long as you wear just the right size shirt, that should give you a good ballpark figure to start out with. But if you really want to know what your block prescription is, the way to do it, I created this Excel spreadsheet just to make it easy for you, and you can, I'll make this downloadable as well. Uh, you need to know your body weight. You need to know your body fat percentage. So there's a lot of different ways to do it. Any way you do it is going to be fine for these purposes. Okay, you can get one of the little handheld electronic things. You can do the scale thing where the electronic impedance on your feet. There's a lot of different ways to do it. Go into different vitamin shops. They have those in-body machines. You can find a dunk tape. You can do a DEXA scan. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. For this purpose, doesn't have to be super accurate. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to put in body weight. Let's just say 200 pounds, just because. Uh, Body fat percentage. Now, say we're 15% body fat. Uh, we need to put this in as a decimal. So 15% would be 0.15. Make sure you do that. Now, what this does is this tells you how much body fat you have, which is 30 pounds, and your lean body mass would be 170 pounds. We don't really care about how many pounds of body fat you have on you. That's not an issue for this case. Uh, Now our activity level. Down here we've got our activity level chart. Sedentary means you just sit at a desk, don't really do anything. You do a zero point 0.7. If you're just a standard, maybe work out a couple days a week, maybe do like some CrossFit style interval training, high intensity interval training, something like that, you could do the zero point 0.7. If you have an active job, say you're like a construction worker or you do physical labor, you could do 0.75. If you're really an elite athlete, if you're somebody out there who's training for marathons, you're training for uh, triathlons, things along those lines, that could get up into the zero point 0.8 to 1.0. Usually most people are going to fall at the zero point 0.7 to zero point 0.5, somewhere in there. So let's just put in 0.7 just because. Okay. Now our block prescription for this person would be 17. If you can see that right there. So that's the number of blocks that you would eat from here. So 17, medium male, would be 5 block breakfast, 5 lunch, 1 snack, 5 dinner, 1 snack. So don't worry about what these things say on the side. If it's male, female, doesn't matter. Uh, Stick with what this number says. That's all that really matters. So that is how we use the zone block calculator uh, to do this. I hope that makes sense. And if not, there's a lot of different zone block calculators in Google too, if you want to do that. But again, this is just a baseline. Once you get your baseline set, that's when you can start playing with your macros as far as going down on carbs, up on fat, and keep your protein consistent. That's what we want to do. Hope you enjoy this, and I know it's going to make a big difference in your life because it has in mine and it has in a ton of other people's lives as well.